So today we're actually going to be talking about how a lady is going to be suing a Florida sheriff because she allegedly was saying that she was dragged out of her home without clothing or any garb on during an arrest. This will also come down to police procedures and what's appropriate and what is not appropriate. Okay, there was a story that happened not too long ago actually where a guy who was actually being frisked by a cop, and the cop was touching on his junk and touching in inappropriate areas, okay, for a longer period of time than it should have been. Okay, so here you're pulling someone out of the house with no clothes on, humiliation that follows it, and to have it done in front of your children as well, that's a problem. But let's get into this story. Woman sues Florida sheriff alleging she was twice forced out of her home naked as deputies executed warrants. So her name is LaTanya Griffin. LaTanya Griffin, who said she was neither arrested nor charged after the encounters, seeks damages of more than $1 million from the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office. The suit alleges her Fourth Amendment rights, which prohibit unreasonable searches and seizures, were violated when deputies forced her out of the home unclothed on August 29th, 2019, and then again on May 28th, 2020. She was not the target of the warrant, her attorney said. So if that is true and she was not the target, why would you humiliate her? Why would you embarrass her? Why would you pull her out unwarranted? Okay, let's get into it. The lawsuit filed in federal court names Okaloosa County Sheriff Eric Aiden and Grady Carpenter, a now retired deputy who was present during the execution of both warrants as defendants. Carpenter provided direction oversight for Griffin's naked seizure and the deputy's operations in May 2022, the incident there. Griffin, 46 years old, previously sued the sheriff's office in federal court last August related to the 2019 incident. She alleges in the suit that deputies used a battering ram to enter her home while they were serving a search warrant and ordered her at gunpoint to remain nude in front of officers and the public, including her 6-year-old daughter and her 14-year-old son. Now, if she was not the person that the warrant was for, you break into her house, because that's what it is at this point. Okay, this wasn't for her. You go into her house, you hold her up at gunpoint, and come on, let's keep it real. Even if you've never experienced it, just looking at the TV when you see it, whether you're looking on YouTube, looking at Fox News, whatever the case may be, just looking at it, when you could kind of put yourself in that predicament. You know, you'd probably be like, oh my goodness, what would I do if that was me? You know, like, oh my goodness, I think I would panic, you know. And it's the thing about it is like, this is so upsetting. You know, this is traumatizing. So not only is the warrant not for you, okay, allegedly, not only is the warrant not for you, they come into your home, okay, so now you're going to have to pay to get your door fixed too. You have your 6-year-old kid and your 14-year-old kid that live with you. They're present at the house. Now there are guns flying all over the place, pointed at you. And then you're like, okay, let me go. And then they're like, nope, we're going to have to take you out without clothes on. And this is the second time that it has happened. And then you're having it done in front of your children as well. So like I said, there needs to be an overhaul of the police department. There needs to be a serious look at procedures, all of that kind of stuff. Because you look at it and it's like, why did you think this was a necessary thing to do? Why do you think that was okay? Why couldn't she have put on a shirt and some booty shorts and then get out the house if this is legitimate? Okay, why further traumatize her? And what's the warrant for too? Where you guys need to have guns locked and loaded, boom, 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 boom. Is that the proper procedure for it? You know, so it's all of those kind of things that one will question. But let me know what you all think about said story down below.